if your sink fills up faster than it drains, then you got one of two problems. Your water pressure is too good, it's not really a problem, or you got a clog. So, what I've got to show you, an easy little life hack. Take a shampoo bottle, cut a little strip of plastic off it, and cut some barbs into it with a X-Acto knife. So I'll show you how to do that. Okay, here's average Joe shampoo bottle, and you just cut a strip of plastic out of it. It's got to be some kind of a rigid plastic. It doesn't matter if it's clear or not, it just has to be rigid. So juice container would work, or I don't know, pop bottle might be a little thin, water bottle definitely too thin. But this stuff, when you try and stick a knife in it sideways, which I'll show you in a sec, it creates these neat little barbs. And that's the trick to pulling particularly hair clogs out of a sink. Okay, I got my little sliver of plastic here. I use a tall bottle like a shampoo bottle so that it's long enough to reach past where the little drain control thing is. But you just take your knife, cut away from yourself, please. As soon as the knife cuts in, you twist the knife and bend it out, and then you create this little barb. Can you see that? Sticking out, so we'll do another one. Bend, do another one. Whoops! If you pull too hard, you cut the whole end off, and then you gotta keep going. If you're afraid of cutting yourself, good, you should be. If you're not afraid of cutting yourself, you're an idiot. This is dangerous, and you could really injure yourself. So I always cut away from your body, use controlled strokes. So I was doing that a little fast. But anyways, I'm going to cut a few barbs in this, show you what it looks like, and then in the sink it goes. There we go. So I got a bunch of these little barb things, and each one is sticking up a tiny bit. And what happens is the hair, or whatever, it's probably hair, will get grabbed into each of these little gaps, and then you just sort of pull it out. So you're going to have to go in a few times to sort of pull some stuff out. Once you got the most of it out, that should pretty much take care of you for a while. If you want to use some kind of a really caustic drain cleaner after that, probably be more effective if you get most of the hair out of the way. But anyway, let's get the little drain center out and have a look, see what kind of the problem is. Okay, I got the center thing out, and I can already see some of this black crud coming out. There's the plunger, or whatever you call the plug bit, and of course it's covered in life, so I'm gonna have to do something, maybe scrub that off with a repurposed old toothbrush. But down in here is the muck that we are after. Make sure you put your when you take the plug thing out, you see this little eye hole in it. There's a metal bar. I don't know if it'll show up. Anyway, it's in there. Probably the same color as everything else, so I can't see it. But anyway, that's what happens with this guy. When you lift that up and down, you're making that bar bend up and down, which is what makes this thing go up and down. Put the thing back in, because that's an opening in the hole. If I run water now, it's not going to run out into the back of my sink, or sink cabinet. So here's my big jagged fella. You just head down in there and see what kind of stuff gets stuck on it. Now what I'm actually not hitting is a lot of hair. I was expecting hair. You do get a lot of gross things coming out. Yeah, if you're afraid of getting your hands dirty, call a plumber, because this is foul work. It kind of smells like potting soil. Alright, I'm going to give this a couple more plunges. I just did this on another sink and I got a nice big hairball out. I was hoping this would work well twice. Well, not a heck of a lot. So, I suppose if I had a longer one I might get luckier with something that's further down. But anyway, that's the trick. They actually sell things like this in stores that are much longer, but I can make one for free. So anyway, there's your life hack. Maybe you'll have better luck getting something disgusting out of your sink with it. Have fun.